Are we on? Are we staying on? Who knows? I've been having Facebook issues all morning. I should have known I would have got booted off, but I am back. So I'll start again. We've just done the prize draw. Our last winner was Fiona Graham. And if you are tuning in again, come and say hey. If you hit that share button, make sure that your comment's shared so that I can find you for the prize draw. And if you shared the last little starter bit and then this one, you're going to get 2 tickets because I'll just add them all together. And if you're a newbie, come and say hey. I'm a newbie so that we can make friends, and I'll go back through those last comments. I don't know why it booted me off, okay? Hopefully we're going to get through this and yeah, get my dinner cooked. That would be good. Hi Donna, thanks for the share, Angie. I don't know what happened. Facebook just doesn't like me. Right, Dr. Urquhart gelatine granules, okay? You'll find these in the baking section of the supermarket. You want 2 teaspoons of these. Put them in your dish. Hey, from Cumbria. Morning, Nisha. That one was a little bit short. Let me whack a bit more in. Right, okay. Then I just fold them down and use them the next time. Thanks for the share, Amanda and Kerry. Morning, Paula. Thank you. Right, in there we want 240 mils of boiling water. This is like the same recipe, just with different yogurts. I can't see where the thing's gone. Hang on. Right, 240 mils of boiling water, and then just stir it until the gelatine dissolves. Morning everybody, sorry, Facebook booted me off again. I've been having problems with my messenger this morning, so I knew something was a brewing. Maybe they're having some technical issues, or maybe they just have it in for me constantly. Like, give me a break, Facebook. You're just making the bean hot pot. Yum, yum. That's one of Holly's favourites. Thanks for the share, Margaret. How you diddling? Morning, Sue. Right, keep stirring until it's dissolved. Then I am using the caramel dark chocolate sprinkles yogurt, and I'm putting 2 in. So like if you're on your own or there's less of you, then just halve it. So you would do 1 teaspoon of the gelatine granules with 120 mils of boiling water and 1 yogurt, okay? Once that's dissolved, you're just going to stir these in and then let them set. So this is the caramel yogurt with dark chocolate sprinkles. Don't waste any, get it all in. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Then we're going to get on and we're going to make the minced beef hash, which is a slow cooker one today. So dinner is ready. So I was saying about being prepared, wasn't I? Before Facebook so rudely booted me off. So it's weigh day for me today, but what I found, when I'm prepared, I do a lot better and I stick to things a lot better. So weigh day is important for me to be prepared, because I used to go, and if I'd had a good week, got some of that on my thumb, if I'd had a good week, then I would come home and have a treat to celebrate. Which doesn't get you on the right foot, because once you've had one treat, you want another, and another, and another. And then it also prepares me if I have a bad week or an unexpected bad week. So instead of coming home and feeling sorry for myself and eating a load of rubbish, I just, dinner's already made. Pudding's made, dinner's made, and I have to have a pudding. Every night I have to have a pudding. Otherwise I feel like I've been robbed. So get organised. Then it doesn't matter what happens on the scales, because eventually it all evens itself out. Morning, I am back, Julie. Facebook doesn't like me. You're exactly the same. Right, so let me have a bit of my tea and then we're going to pour that into the dishes. Did I miss that? Oh, hang on, what have I missed? Did somebody ask a question? Oh, how many sins of the yogurt? A muller light is only half a sin each. So this is 1 sin, and it's 1 sin for the whole lot. And I'm just gonna pour it into the dishes, and then I'll show you. How many is it gonna make? That is gonna make 3. There we go. 3, like that. And then you just leave them, go and put them in the fridge, let them set. James doesn't like this. James doesn't like a lot, to be honest with you. whack them in the fridge, and they will be set by dinner. I prefer these to eating a pudding because I feel like I've had a proper pudding then. There we go. So pudding is done. Let me chuck that over here. Right, now we're going to get the slow cooker out and get chopping. So this is super easy. Why do you need the gelatine? Because that's what's going to make it set, and then it sets like a jelly. I love jelly. So if you didn't put the gelatine in it, it'd just be a runny mess. Well, you may as well just eat the yoghurt, because that would be yoghurt and water. Put the gelatine in it. Makes it set better. Right, mince. Now I'm going to fry off my mince first. Just because I think it makes it hold it better. So I used half of this last night. I bought the 1 kg pack. 5% lean mince is free on Slimming World. So I've got half of that, and I'm just going to fry it off over here. If I was really rushing, I would just sling it in the slow cooker, but I'm just going to fry it off, because I always think it goes a little bit like mushy and falls to bits in the slow cooker if you don't. There we go. Whack that in there. Chuck that in my bin bit. Right, let's turn that on. So whilst that's frying off, help if I turn the right one on, wouldn't it? That's the wrong one still. We're on. So we're just going to fry that off, and then I'm going to whack it all in the slow cooker, everything else. I'll come back and I'll read the comments. I can't see them from over here. I wish I had good eyesight. I can't even see it with my glasses on, look. I've got no chance. Right, okay, in our slow cooker. I don't know if I can position it so you can see both. I'll show you the slow cooker at the end. You'll see. Right, in the slow cooker, we're going to whack in some frozen onions. If you can find them. Just because it's easier than chopping. You could fry these off if you want. I'm just going to chuck them straight in the slow cooker. Good morning. Thanks for the share, everyone. Don't forget to comment shared if you have, so that I can find you for the prize draw. Oh my gosh. They are frozen solid peeps. Didn't want to put the whole bag in. Well, we may have to. Oh my God, it's set like a brick. Hey Emma, hey Lorraine. Have we got any newbies on here? I think there was some newbies on the last one before I got booted off so rudely by Facebook. So you want about 2 onions worth. Why is this froze so solid? There we go. That'll do. Half is in there. And then, where's my frozen garlic? That's ginger. We'll not make that mistake again. Then some frozen ginger is going in there as well. Morning, Janet. How are you? Thanks for the share. 2 cloves of garlic, it says. With the frozen, I chuck in a bit more because I don't find it has as much flavour as if it's fresh, but, you know. So I always just chuck in a bit more. A good handful of garlic gone in there. Let me just... turn that down a bit. Whilst that's going, what else do we want in there? Right, carrots. You're all going to think, oh my God, she is so lazy, she doesn't even chop carrots. No, well, these have been made to make my life easier, so they are going in as well. Not a lot for the guinea pigs. I'm going to chop some celery because we've got it. It's not in the recipe, but celery's speed, so let's get it in there. The kids are going to come home and say, where have all the guinea pig carrots gone? We've got them. Get a knife. So I'm chucking celery in as well, just to bulk it up. Let me top and tail them. Don't want them bits. I'll save all those bits for the guinea pigs. They like them. Is it garlic or ginger? It's garlic. It is garlic. It's definitely garlic because ginger's more yellowy. I've put the right one in. We're all right. Have I missed some newbies? Have we all said hi to the newbies? Come and let us know. What's everybody else got for dinner? I'm looking for some more slow cooker recipes if anybody's got any. I like to do something different. So the celery's gone in. Boom. I've got a couple of big mushrooms left over as well that I haven't eaten yet. So I'm going to chuck them in as well. Yes, welcome to all the newbies. Hello, hello. This is a friendly channel. If you haven't got anything nice to say, we don't have you over here. So I'm just chucking the mushrooms in as well. Just chuck in everything you've got. I never stick to a recipe. There we go. Mushrooms are in. Right, chopped tomato. No, not chopped tomatoes. We're going with plum tomatoes. I need a tin opener. We've just been to the corner shop and they didn't have the ring pull ones. So a tin of plum tomatoes. If you're making the mix like it go a bit further like I always do, I'm putting 2 tins in. But I will post a recipe tonight when I share the pictures of the food. Diet Coke chicken, delicious. So I'm putting 2 tins in, bulking it up. I like my meals to go further because it also means that I've got my lunch sorted for the next day. So for lunch today, I've got hoisin beef noodles. Oh, we had that last night. It was so good. So good. Right. Just break your mince up a bit more. Get it all browned. And then we're going to chuck it in. So this will sit in the slow cooker on low until we eat it tonight. If you're in a rush, you could just do it on high and it'd only take like a couple of hours, 2-3 hours. Chinese style pork. Yum. Right, now we're going to do some spuds. Just going to peel them while the mince is browning. Where's my peeler? Did I not get it out? I'm not very organised today, am I? Oh my god, where is my peeler? Oh, it's there. That one will do. Hey everybody. Hi Sue, thanks for the shares. Have you started? Have you been to your class, your first class? Sue was just going to get started with Slimming World. Got to be prepared. We need to stick together, peeps. Who knows what's coming? My sister messaged me and she said, I think the second lockdown's looming. The shelves are empty in Tesco's. Like, goodness sakes. Right, so chop your spuds. I'll just do them as I go along and then I'll know. I like to keep all my veg and potatoes and everything really chunky because it gives you more to chew. So I don't chop things up really small. I like to know I'm eating it. And then by the time you've chewed it all, it just makes you feel fuller. Hey everybody! For lunch, yes, I do that a lot. I have my previous night's tea for lunch. So I make enough that there's usually enough for me the next day. And that's what I have for lunch. Not always. Lunch, what else do I like at lunch? I like a stir fry. So I'll just buy the boxes of stir fry and have that with salmon or something. That's a good lunch. What else? Oh, I like the that I just put in a muffin tin. And I just put ham in there in a muffin tin with eggs, and then you can have like tomatoes, and I use those big mushrooms. I have that a lot for lunch. I tend to steer clear of sandwiches because I'm a proper sandwich fiend. And once I start, I literally cannot stop. I love bread. Love it. And I hold all my weight around my middle, all around here. So if I eat bread, it literally just goes straight there. And I look like a big bloated mess. Did I sort the car situation? Yeah, he was still waiting when I got off Facebook Live. He was still there. I felt really bad. Like if we hadn't have been in the middle of a pandemic, I'd have invited him in and he could have like come and helped with the live. But you can't really invite strangers in the middle of a pandemic. So yeah, he was still waiting outside. He was like, he did ask what was that all about. So I said, oh, I was just cooking my tea on Facebook Live and there was a few people watching, so I couldn't like just leave them hanging. And you weren't meant to come until tomorrow. It's all drama in this house, isn't it? It's a bloody mad house. You couldn't literally make that up. It always kicks off the minute I press the live button, like something happens and I'm like, please, give me a break. There we go. I think actually one of my first videos that went a little bit crazy was one where right at the start of lockdown I was cooking, I can't remember what I was cooking, and the door went and I wouldn't let the kids answer it because I was terrified, like don't answer the door, so I had to go and it was the hot tub. You're hoping to join your group next week? You've been quarantined for 14 days. That's going to be on and off for a long time, isn't it? Being in quarantine. We've been lucky so far with our school, but there's cases round us and it's rising, isn't it? Hey ho, we're not going to get caught out. We're going to stay on plan. If we have to get locked down again, we're coming out thinner, girls. We're coming out. Oh, and gents, sorry, everyone, we're coming out thinner. I might actually hit my target. I've been saying for ages, oh, I've only got about £5 to go. I will get there. It's up and down, it's up and down. Right, my mince is about done. Right, just drain off any of the excess fat. I'll do that over here. There shouldn't be a lot if you're using the 5% mince, and you should be using the 5% mince because that's what's free. Boom, that's in there. I put that much veg in my slow cooker, it's absolutely heaving. Look at this. Boom, can you see, or is it steaming up? Right, gonna give it a bit of a stir and then I'll decide if I need some more spuds. Right, so you can put your mince straight in, uncooked if you want to. I just wanted to fry it off a bit first. Look at that. Right, next, where's my little teaspoon measurer? I need cumin and garlic. So obviously I've upped my recipe quite a bit. So I'm gonna put do you know what? Let me take the lid off. 2 teaspoons of cumin in there. How fab does that look? There we go. 1. I love cumin. There was none of this in Tesco's either the other day. Everybody's stocking up. God knows what we'll be cooking on Facebook Live in a few weeks if we're back to finding nothing in stock again. Right, oregano as well. I'm going to do the same. 2 teaspoons. Ooh, there's only 1 there. Let me get another jar out. Hang on. Hang on. Oregano. Where are you? There. Needs unsealing. We'll have another one, another teaspoon. Boom, job done. Now we need 100 mils of beef stock. I'm gonna do a little bit more because I've whacked more veg in, as always. Give it a good stir. So this will easily feed a family of 4. Well, a bit extra because I always do more. There we go. Give it a stir. I might chop another potato in there whilst we're doing the stock. I love spuds. What are we making? We have made caramel pudding and we are now making minced beef hash. And it's going to be in the slow cooker. You could do this in a pan if you want to. If you haven't got a slow cooker, do it in the pan on your oven, you'll be fine. It'll be a lot quicker. A slow cooker is just handy. Do you know, if you're working and stuff and you're busy? I'm just going to whack one more spud in there. So if you follow a recipe and you think, oh, that's not going to be enough, just bulk it up. Add some more veg in there. Make it go further. I don't normally like double up on the meat or anything like that. I need another jug. Right, stock cube, beef stock cube. These are free. One of those into your boiling water. Just dissolve it, and then we're going to pour it in. I'm missing loads of these comments. Sorry, guys. Hey, Leanne in County Durham. Hey, Heather. If you have shared, guys, please remember to comment shared so that I can find you for the prize draw. Spoon. I'm seriously not organised today. Just doing the stock, then we're going to chuck it in. Missed the pudding, don't worry, right? So when I come off here tonight, when it's all cooked, I will post the pictures and everything. But what I am doing now is I'm uploading them straight onto YouTube. So if you go to my YouTube channel, all the recipes are there. So you haven't got to trawl for ages looking for them on Facebook. Tip that in. Job done, everybody. I think I've got everything in there. Right, everything. It's full. It's full to bursting. There we go. Job done. Dinner is made. Keep it on low. For the rest of the day, it will be cooked by the time we have our dinner tonight. Hi, Sue in Cornwall. Hi, Becca. Thanks for the share. And Jessie. Remember, if you're a newbie, come and say hey. Please don't be shy. I have lots of people that say, oh my God, I've been watching for ages and I've only just commented. I was nervous. Don't be nervous. We're all really friendly. And the minute somebody isn't friendly, they're gone. There's this amazing button called block. And they are gone. So we only have nice people over here. Right, that's it. Dinner is ready. Wish me luck, peeps. I really could just do with losing a pound this week. But I have been good, so fingers crossed. But either way, I am prepared for what is coming. Okay? Thanks for the share, Sue. You're amazing. And Teresa. Right, hey Joan. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Did I put extra water in? Yeah, I put extra stock in, Julie. So the recipe said 100. I put 150 in because the recipe also said 1 tin of plum tomatoes, and I whacked 2 in, so there'll be extra juice there as well. Boom. Right, I'll post the pictures later along with the recipe and all the links so you can grab everything then. Right. It's your way day 2. Good luck, Rose. Let's have a good week. Right, see you later, peeps. Bye, love ya. Mwah.